Welcome to your evening stretch or morning stretch, whenever you'd like to do it. I'm Jess. This is suitable for anyone, but it's very much suitable for late stage pregnancy. Maybe if you're feeling a bit stiff, want to stretch out everything, stretch out back, legs, arms, neck, whatever feels a bit sore. So let's start. I am sat on the edge of kind of a low stool. You could do this in a chair, do this on the sofa, but just have your legs free out in front of you. And we'll start by finding a nice, comfortable position. Just a heads up, my partner has decided to start drilling into the wall as I record this, so we will see how we get on. We'll start by just settling in, maybe closing down the eyes or letting the gaze soften to a point in front of you, and just let the hands land on the lap or down to the sides. Just start to slow down. Feel the connection of the sit bones and the seat that you're on. Feeling yourself sitting up tall, but relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing the muscles in the face and the jaw, and parting the teeth. And we'll take a moment with our left hand to our heart, our right hand to our belly. Just breathe in, feeling the rise and fall as you breathe out. The chest and the belly, keep deepening the breath. Take a few more rounds of breath in your own time. And just relax the hands into the middle. We're going to start to blink open the eyes. Bring the hands out in front of you. Start to interlace the fingers. We're going to stretch and count the breath at the same time. So we're going to lift the hands up like a basket and flip them round to stretch up to a count of 4 as we inhale, and then lower them back down as we exhale. So move with me. Breathing in, lifting, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Just leave the hands down on the lap. Let your breath fall normally. And we'll take another counted breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth, like we're blowing out a candle. So in through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Out through the mouth, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, like you're blowing out a candle, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Take a few more rounds of that. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you're exhaling, just feel a gentle engagement into the core, maybe into the pelvic floor. Feel the deep abdominal muscles hugging the baby if you're pregnant. If not, just your deep abdominal muscles as they are. We'll take another round. And after your next exhale, just let that breath go. We'll start to move into the arms first. So with your next inhale, big stretch up, breath in. Exhale, we're going to pull the arms down. Inhale up. Maybe the gaze follows. Exhale down nice and strong through the fingers. Inhale up. Exhale down. Breathing in to stay here and open. Exhale around forwards. Inhale to open. Exhale round forwards. One more inhale. And exhale, drop the hands down by your sides. We're going to keep the left fingertips on the side, just down wherever they land. Breathe in, reaching the right hand up. Exhale, leaning into it. Breath in. And exhale, drop the arm down. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, lean into it. Inhale. And exhale, drop it down. Start to take that left hand towards the left knee, gazing over the right shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. And exhale, unravel, right hand towards the right knee. Inhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Breathing out. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. And exhale, back round to the front. We'll just take some seated cat-cows from where we are. So with your hands on your knees, with a breath in, we're going to drag the hands backwards, pull the shoulder blades back, gaze up. And exhale, round it forwards. Breathing in to open. And exhale to round forwards. One more of these. Inhale to open. And exhale, rounding forwards. Give the shoulders a shake, give the wrists a little shake. And just so you can see me, so I'm going to extend my legs out in front of me. You can have one foot planted on the floor, the other foot we're going to lift up. We're going to breathe in to prepare. With an exhale, we're going to point that foot in front of us. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Just give that foot a little circle, ankle roll in one direction, and then change the direction, and then drop the foot down. Lift the other foot. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, point the toes away from you. Inhale to flex, toes come towards the face. Exhale, point. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale to flex. And exhale, take that little ankle roll. Circling in one direction, keep the breath going. And round the other way. Dropping that foot down on the floor. And take the feet nice and wide, hands on the thighs, and step it up. We're going to come into a tabletop using our chair, our stool, whatever you've got. Take the fingers nice and wide, nice wide stance between the feet as well. Just take the feet rocking from side to side. Just finding your stable base. I'm going to move that into a hip circle, drawing nice big circles with the hips. You can take the feet as wide as you need. You can have a gentle little bend in the knees as you move. Maybe moving with the breath. One big inhale as you circle. One big exhale as you circle. Start to take it the other way. Drawing your circles around in the other way. Maybe a little bend into the elbows. Take a few more here. And we'll start to come to stillness. So pressing the hands underneath the shoulders, nice stable base. If you need to give the wrists a little rest, just give them a bit of a wiggle. And take a nice deep bend into that left leg. Breath in, right arm reaches up. Exhale, right arm reaches down. Inhale, bend into the right leg, left arm reaches. Exhale, plant it down. We'll take one more either side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant. Inhale, reach. And exhale, plant. Just give the hips a nice circle. Releasing it out. Come back into your neutral position. Won't be here too much longer. This is a little heavy on the wrists. Take an inhale, tabletop cat-cow. Exhale, rounding it in. Might be a really tiny movement here. Inhale, opening, pressing the tailbone towards the back. And exhale, rounding it through. Slowly starting to bend into the knees. So we're coming into a squat. Just give the hips a little circle here. Transferring the weight from one foot onto the other, maybe lifting the toes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take the hands onto the thighs. Press the ground away. And we're standing. Lovely. Hopefully you can still see me here. I'm not going to be standing for too long. I'm just going to move this out of the way. And now we are going to find a mountain pose, standing, feet planted. Just try lifting up each one of the toes. Plant them down. See if you can plant them down with a little bit of a gap in between them. So you've got a nice stable base. And take the feet a little bit wider. I'm going to start to rock from side to side. Just feeling the weight transfer from one foot to the other. I'm going to start to bring the arms into it. So take one big arm reach, lifting the foot off the ground, and take it to the other side. Maybe taking the feet a little bit wider. Breath in, bringing the breath into it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, other side. Exhale, moving slowly. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale, lower it down. Squatting back. Take the hips in a nice circle. Circling the other way. Nice. So from here, we're going to find a block or a book or something just to elevate the feet slightly. I don't know if you can see this, but got block planted down. Ideally, I'd be next to a wall, so I've got a wall for a little bit more stability here as well. But I'll stay where I am just so you can see me on the video. So I've got one foot planted on the block, nice and stable. Can be a big book, maybe a Harry Potter or something. I'm going to start by just evening out the hips, okay? So right now my toes are planted on the floor. I'm going to start to lift up the hip just so they're around the same level. With my exhale, I'm going to press the toes up, so lifting up. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. And exhale, lift it up. Start to rock the leg front to back. This will be quite hard if you're not holding onto a wall like I am. Just let the leg swing like a pendulum. Let it dangle. And start to come back to stillness. You can have a rest with the toes on the floor for a moment. Breath in. Exhale, start to even out the hips. Breathing in. Exhale, we're taking the leg out to the side. Inhale, drops it down. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, drop it down. And step off the block. We'll take it to the other foot. So standing on the block with the opposite foot. Start by evening out the hips. Finding that position where one foot is maybe floating off the floor. You might be on the toes. Inhale, lifting the foot up. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, drop it down, relax. Exhale, lift up. Inhale. Exhale. So with each movement, just finding that gentle adjustment of the pelvis, straightening it out. We'll take a couple more rounds. Inhale, low. Exhale, lift. So this time, inhale, stay where you are. And exhale, we'll take it out to the sides. Inhale. And exhale out to the sides. We will do the leg swing, we'll do it afterwards. Inhale, relax it in. Exhale out to the side. And drop the leg down. Just take that little pendulum swing now. The leg rocking it back and forwards. Just relax, let it hang heavily down. And step it off the block. Give the ankles a little circle. And we're going to make our way back down to our seat. So we're going to take a super wide seat now. So nice and open through the legs. You can use the hands to guide them a little bit wider if that feels okay. I'm going to sit on the edge so you've got enough space for the knees to widen. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and sigh out. Next inhale, we're going to raise the arms. And exhale, drop them down to the thighs. Inhale, pull shoulder blades back. Exhale, drop your right shoulder down. Inhale, open. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale to open. And exhale, stay where you are. This time we'll sweep the arms. Inhale, right arm sweeps up, leaning on the left leg. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, drop it down, one more either side. And exhale, drop it down. I'm just going to drop the knees in one by one. You can take the hands behind you. Just windscreen wipering out the legs. And bring the feet a little bit closer together so they're in front of you. Take a big sweep of the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, dive the hands down, slide them down the thighs. Breathe out. Inhale, pull the shoulder blades back. And exhale, drop them down. Do that once more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down, hands slide down the thighs. Inhale, shoulder blades pull back, gaze up. And exhale, drop the hands down by the side of you. Give the hands a little wave, shoulders a little shake. Back in your neutral position. Breathe in, sit up tall. Breathe out, start to drop right ear down towards right shoulder. Breathing in, maybe staying here. Exhale, maybe taking the right hand towards the outside of the left eyebrow and just using that to deepen the stretch down the left side of the neck, but be gentle. Keep the breath going. Deep breath in. And exhale, gently releasing, head comes back up straight. Deep breath in. And exhale, drop left ear down towards left shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out, maybe using the left hand just on the outside of that right temple. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath in. And exhale, let it go. Keep the neck a little roll, drop the head from side to side, forwards and backwards. Anything that feels good. And for our final pose, we're going to take a bit of a forward fold. So you can take the knees nice and wide. And ideally you need something here to lean on. So you could use a little table. You could use, if you've got a bolster, that would be fantastic, or maybe a few stacks of cushions, or anything that you can find that you can have a bit of support out in front of you. So this is for our wide-legged seated fold. So from here, I'm just going to take my forearms onto the bolster. I'm going to make sure I've got plenty of space for the belly, maybe shimmying it and just making sure my sit bones are planted and tilting my pelvis back, so I've got plenty of room. So you should feel a bit of a stretch, a bit of a stretch on the inner thighs, and hopefully a bit of a release on the lower back. Just let the upper body be heavy here. So you could do this with the hands planted down as well. Maybe if you're on a coffee table or something, just plant them down, maybe elevate them slightly. Just using what you can. You can also do this on the floor as well with the legs outstretched and using a cushion under the head, whatever you can find. starting to slow down the breath. And we'll start to walk back out the way that we came in, nice and slowly. Slowly bringing knees back together, resting the hands down. We'll take left hand to heart, right hand to belly. Keep the breath going, feeling the rise and fall of the chest and the belly with that tide of breath. And if you like to, you can close your practice by taking your left hand on your right hand, just resting the thumbs on your chest, just acknowledging how that movement, those stretches feel in the body, how focusing on the breath for even a short time can make a big difference to how you're feeling. Namaste. Thank you.